Good evening, and I'm Ruth Maposa. Welcome to the Prime Time. Today I am going to talk to you about how students fail to plan their time. There has been a serious condition that has spread throughout universities in the country called PFS, also known as the planning fallacy syndrome. Poor time management skills, facilitated by procrastination, have been seen to produce such dire consequences, such as failing to submit essays on time, failing examinations and tests due to inadequate planning, poor health and hygiene, and ultimately mental breakdowns. Essentially, the definition of PFS is failing to plan and control how one spends the hours of the day. The common signs of PFS include poor punctuality, rushing, procrastination, poorly defined goals, impatience, poor performance, lack of energy, indecisiveness, saying yes to literally everything, and constantly trying to make up for lost time. The excuses mostly accompanying these symptoms are, sorry, I'm late again. Sorry, I lost track of time, and please can I have an extension? Here with me, I have some experts in the different aspects of student life. Thandeka in the academic setup, and Celine in the mental health setup. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Thandeka, how is a student's performance in the academic arena affected by PFS?
Well, Ruth, research has shown a correlation between time management, academic performance, as well as stress. Students that perceived control of their time reported significantly greater work and life satisfaction, less role ambiguity, and fewer job-induced tensions and stress. Therefore, managing your time will lead to not having to deal with last-minute pressures. A research from Hanel tested the effectiveness of a self-instruction time management manual with the managerial staff. He found that subjects and their co-workers reported more time management behaviors after instruction. However, it is important to note that although training by means of a manual or a seminar can change time spent on certain activities, it's not proven that training reduces stress or improves your overall performance.
Sure. And Celine, it seems that many students freak out when it comes to not having their things in order. How does PFS ultimately affect their mental health and well-being?
Well, poorly managed time can lead to feelings of frustration and stress. Studies have shown that some signs and symptoms of stress could be poor judgment, memory loss, anxiety, loneliness or isolation, depression or general unhappiness, and agitation in extreme cases.
Okay, and how best can students manage their mental well-being?
I think developing a method for managing your time and adjusting it regularly to meet your changing needs allows you to accomplish more on a daily basis. Scheduling time for play, relaxation, and sleep may contribute to improved health. How you manage your time can either cause or alleviate stress. Poor time management leads to copious amounts of negative stress.
Thank you so much, Celine. We have two out-of-studio experts that are live on the field. Sheldon from the physical health and sporting sector, and Tay from the social aspect of the student life. For Sheldon, seeing as though most students partake in sporting activities here at Rhodes, and some seem to be athletes, what do you think is the best time to train? And how well can they manage their physical health during this time of training?
Good evening, and thank you for having me. Well, scientific research has said that training in the morning increases your metabolism, and also training on an empty stomach burns more fats. Just because you are training in the morning does not mean that you're going to eat less or sleep less. Training in the morning apparently leads to better sleep and a more sound sleep. Eating wise in the morning, there are many protein and meal places that you can buy, but these are not to be relied on as they do not have the dietary supplements that are needed for a full day. Well, that's all I have. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Sheldon. Tay, it seems that this institution is preceded by its reputation in outrageous club scenes and currently holds the highest level of alcohol intake in students in the country.
Being a student at Rhodes University with the craziest party lifestyles from Wednesday to Sunday, how do you juggle your time with work and play?
So basically, you just need to find a balance. You need to find whatever works for you. If you're the type that can work under pressure, then I guess this lifestyle really won't affect you. But me personally, I drink because it keeps me sane. That's how I manage stress. So I can party from Wednesday to Sunday. And then what I do is I study before I go out. I just get the day's amount of work done before I do all these crazy things. Yeah.
Thank you, Ruth. We are live on the busiest streets in a small town called Grahamstown, which is mainly occupied by Rhodes University students. As you can see, a normal Thursday is just not normal and quiet in this town called its school.
How best do you think that students can manage their work and their play?
The fact is that you cannot save time. You can only spend it differently. You can only move your time usage from areas of low value to areas of high value. Herein lies the key to success and the requirement to self-discipline. And this is evidently shown by Tiane, who is both juggling work and play in the best way possible. Back to you, Ruth.
Thank you so much, Tay. So planning fallacy syndrome is a real thing, and you have to stay planning for you to avoid these negative effects. That's it from me and my team today. And after this, please have a look at the tips and tricks on how to plan your time. I'm Ruth Maposa, and this is the Prime Time. Till next time, stay planning.